Hey, Mark, fake banter for the intro.
That's all I know how to do.
Great.
Good to be here.
Welcome to Tuesdays with
Stories.
Hit her in the face with a surfboard.
And then the duck fell out of his bag.
Surf's up. And she didn't even flush.
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Mark Norman and Joe List.
Yeah! This is Tuesdays with Stories, everybody.
No, that's terrible.
This is supposed to be cheesy.
My radio is spitting at me.
Holy hell, we're back. We're here. We're queer. Adam and Steve, not Adam and Eve. We're in the Showbiz studio. I got the fat man and the douche in the morning. How the hell are you? It's hot out. I'm sweaty. I'm gay. I'm covered in a film of jizz.
By the way, our newest addition here, a producer, I don't know what you are, a guy whose house we're in right now.
He's a Jew.
Alex, he's definitely a Jew, and by the way, is a plugged-in Jew, I might add.
Oh, he's analog.
This guy knows every Jew ever.
Yes.
It's crazy. But anyways, he described it, this Alex character. I walked in the apartment. It's about 500 degrees in the apartment. I said, Jesus, it's hot as hell.
Uh-huh.
And then he responded, well, I got an ice box in the studio. And I got to say, I don't know what kind of ice box you own, but
Yeah.
an ice cube wouldn't last 5 minutes in this thing.
This is more like an old cooler you found on a boat.
Yeah, it's a thing where when a guy hosts you and he puts the stuff in a cooler and he's like, it's in a cooler. And then you open the can, you're like, this isn't a cooler, you douche.
It's not cold at all.
No, it's kind of like the Seinfeld where he's like, does the heat even work in this car? And he's like, nah.
Yeah.
That's what it feels. This is a foam cooler, no ice.
I do love a foam cooler, though. Anytime you're around a foam cooler, something's fun. You're on a boat drinking, you're at a picnic, you're tubing. I love a foam cooler.
I might add there's probably an alcoholic within a putter range of you.
No doubt about it.
I like the foam sound.
Yeah.
Like a nice little foam squeak.
I'm down with a squeak, and I like when the top fits just right.
Yes, I get that OCD. You got to kind of match the little thumb imprint.
Ah, like your dick.
You foam them up, and I got a thumbprint.
Oh, yeah.
That thumbprint's never going away, I realized. I'm going to die with a big brown peanut butter thumb cock.
Well, when you die, they'll know it's yours.
Good point. Well, hopefully it's still attached to me when I die.
Who knows what'll happen?
You never know.
You get bobbited.
That would be a bummer way to die. By the way, Bobbitt, a big piece of shit. Did we talk
That's
about
what I
this
hear.
already? I
That's what I
watched the
hear.
documentary. That guy's garbage. He's a horrible human being.
Well, he beat the hell out of the Lorena.
Beat her, raped her, the whole nine. And,
Raped her. Weren't they married?
Yeah, you can rape a married. We're
What?
friends. I can rape you.
Maybe I'll get married.
I love marriage. I don't care for rape, but
Well, I feel like a marriage rape, is that a worse rape or a better rape?
I would say it's a worse rape.
What? You'd rather be raped in a wedlock than raped in the park?
Yeah, well, first of all, it's rape in the park thing. That's rare. That's a myth.
That ain't no myth. It happens.
It happens, but like it happens.
Zeus is a myth.
Yeah, it happens occasionally, but like 97% of rape is someone you know. So watch out for Marill.
Oh. Those eyebrows are coming at me.
But a marriage rape is bad because you've sworn to protect each other, and all of a sudden your husband's holding you down and fucking you. That's a bummer.
And you got to see him at the morning oatmeal the next day.
Exactly.
Great
it's nice
diner.
to get a little mo going. But you know, if you go on it, you're talking to a guy.
Burn it up in here.
I know it's about as hot as my asshole in here.
This rape talk's getting me heated.
But if you're hanging out with a guy at work who's
Yeah.
got he's got funky breath and a weird tie, and all of a sudden he rapes you, like I should have known. Still not your fault, rape victims.
Sure, guy or girl.
But it's a little more like, Jesus, how did I not? Whatever. But your husband raping you, that's a real betrayal of it, to say the least.
I agree, but let me throw in some perks.
Yes.
Of a husband or a wife raping you.
Oh, they've been Percocets, because that would help the rape.
That's true. I think a Vika dick. All right. I think you know what you're dealing with genital wise if you're getting raped by a spouse.
I suppose.
Okay. You know you're probably not. You might get AIDS if you get raped under a overpass.
Yeah, I mean, let's be perfectly queer. Oh, that was Freudian.
We are perfectly queer.
Can you be perfectly queer? Or do you occasionally you kiss a woman, so you kind of fucked up?
They called that a gold star gay. That you never touched a lady.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a gold star gay.
No kidding.
Yeah.
How about that? Well, anyways, all rape is horrific, of course. Full disclosure here.
We hate rape.
We're anti-raping.
That's a good T-shirt. We hate rape.
It's not bad. I feel like it might stir some.
It's weird that would
Cake.
stir. It's who could disagree?
I know, but things stir. This is gonna stir. We're stirring.
All right, well, you got to stir if you want the cake to rise.
Yeah, otherwise the sauce will stick.
Yes,
I'm
semen.
stirring.
All right.
Okay, so wait, what were you gonna say? You get AIDS?
Oh, I'm just saying there's a couple perks to being raped by your spouse.
Yes.
You know the genital situation. You're not getting AIDS, probably. And I guess that's about it.
You could, if you get divorced, maybe you get half the money. You're not getting half the money from a rando rape.
That's a good point. Crackhead rape, no dough.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think a high percentage of rapes come from people you know, which is really jarring.
It's almost the rape version of the gun. You know, most gunshot wounds are from your own gun.
Right. Right.
By the way, a pool more dangerous than a gun.
How so?
Swimming pools kill more people a year than handguns.
That's a real silly way to put it, though.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm not pro gun. I don't have a gun or a pool.
I know, but it's a silly fact. It's a fact. Like if you just said more people die in pools than guns, that's good.
What did I say?
You said pools are more dangerous.
Oh, sorry.
I would say I think that sounds a little bit like you read it off of a Steve
NRA?
Bannon's fucking bottle cap or whatever.
Well, who cares where I read it?
Well, the way you're putting it sounds a little weird. I mean, a gun certainly is more dangerous than a pool.
Right. You can't bring a
can
gun
walk
to
into a pool, you swim in a pool, a gun is a killing machine.
Sure.
That's more dangerous than a pool.
You don't want to bring a pool to a gunfight.
That's true. You don't want to bring a gun to a pool fight either.
That's also true.
I mean, you'd win. I'm just saying, it's like saying, rape is more fun than balloons.
well, I just think we certain things
That's
are
a bad analogy.
sexy. Like sharks, cows kill more people a year than sharks. But we don't talk about cow killing because it's not sexy.
When does a cow kill a person?
Cows kill people all the time. Look it up, Brizzy.
How so, though? I'm not doubting you. I'm asking, how does a cow kill a person?
They can kick every now and then. They charge. They ram. They have a stampede every now and then.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. I guess because it gets more ink because more people are in the ocean than are on farms.
Aha. It's much like Black Death. That's what I said. Right? This is like the pool thing again. Bannon, NRA. Cows
Well, that was
kill
funny
more.
because he said it the exact same way as though you hadn't said it that way.
Right.
He also said it was cool in here, so I don't know what's going on.
That's
with
a good
old
point.
Is it Brixel or Brizzle? Brizzell?
So Briz.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
But I would say I'd rather my kid in a pool than playing with a gun.
Well, the gun could be not loaded.
I
And
suppose.
the pool is always loaded.
Well, you could say the pool is empty in that case.
Yeah, but who's playing an empty pool? Maybe a skateboarder.
Skateboards. For sure.
Dogtown.
That's dangerous.
Yes. Did it for years. Broke many bones.
Interesting. Mm-hmm. Well, it's all dangerous. I mean, walking across the street is dangerous, a car, but
Yep.
I just hate these arguments. It sounds like one of those ones where it's like a pencil can kill a person too, and you're like, okay, great, you can kill
Sure.
someone with a pencil, but let's be honest.
Yeah, and a pencil wasn't designed to kill a person.
Right,
Or an animal.
nor a pool.
Right.
A pool was designed for bathing in.
Tell that to Phil Hartman.
Did he die in a pool?
I think he did.
Didn't his wife kill him?
I believe she did.
In the pool?
I think she hit him with a noodle.
What? He couldn't out-strengthen her?
I think he was on some perks.
Remember hearing that story about her earring is shaking in the intro? Because she was... Do you ever hear that? Mm-mm. She was like... In his intro in SNL, they show all the people, and he's like at a restaurant.
Uh-huh.
And...
Oh, like the Phil Hartman.
that thing. And her earring is swaying because she kept staring at the camera. She wanted to be on camera too. And they're like, hey, you can't be looking at the camera. This is his shot.
Interesting.
And she was like, ah, and like turned, and then like they snapped it then.
That's a tell.
Yeah, that was something.
Dave Attell.
Yeah, love him.
Yeah, he's good. He doesn't wear an earring.
Now, can you imagine Dave Attell with an earring?
Ugh.
That's more dangerous than a necklace. An earring. I don't know. I was sticking with the thing.
I see. Choking.
I guess.
All right.
I was just saying things.
I got you.
We'll cut this out.
Well, you've been in. When did you get back from La La Land?
I got back yesterday. I took the red eye, which never always seems like it's going to be good.
Never good.
Here's what I did. I took the red eye.
No sleep.
10:25 p.m. flight. I took a Tylenol PM. I was like, that way I'll fall asleep. I'll sleep on the plane.
Totally.
But here's what happened. I'm in regular old douchey coach because I got
Yep.
my goddamn wife. You can't get upgraded when you got the wife with you.
Oh, is that
They're not gonna
right?
upgrade both of you.
Can't you go without her?
No, they don't even, because it's one ticket.
Ah.
So I got to get her some stat. I'm trying to get her status. I'm
Yeah.
throwing miles her way and booking the flight, but she's holding me back.
She's coach raping.
She's coach rape.
Yes.
Boy, Phil Jackson. If you're going to get raped by a coach, who would you take?
I'd go, what is it, Penn State?
Paterno?
The other guy.
Oh, what is his name?
Sandusky.
Yeah.
That's coach rape.
Well, yeah, you get the headlines.
Yes.
It's like a shark murder.
Yes.
You're getting the paper.
But the problem is you go to jail and you're going to, what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Well, no, if you're not going to jail. You're getting raped.
Sandusky.
He's in jail.
That's what I'm saying.
But you're not going to go to jail.
I'm saying when he goes to jail.
Oh, I see.
He's going to get the old switcheroo.
I thought you go to jail if you get raped. And I thought, I'm going to blow your mind right here. You get out of jail.
That's a tough life.
Man, can you imagine?
Yeah. What are you in jail for? I got raped.
Like, well, this is not your lucky day, son. You're going back to jail.
Yes.
Anyways, so I took the red eye. I took a Tylenol PM. Couldn't sleep on the plane. I'm just tossing and turning, but I took the Tylenol PM, so I'm drowsy. So now I'm drowsy and not sleep. I can't keep my eyes open, but I can't fall asleep.
I know it too well.
My back hurt. You ever had that thing where every inch of your back hurts?
Yes.
Not just like a pain. You're like the whole thing. It feels like people are punching me in the shoulders and the back.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to curb the back, the whole thing. And I got the bathroom seats where it's like there's no one in front of you.
Oh,
You're right
yeah.
in front of the bathroom, but that feels like it's got all these lights and shit smell and
there's commotion. You're at Grand Central Station in the shitter.
all kinds of commotion. It sucked. And so then I got home at 7:25 a.m.
Jay.
And then I have a mandolin lesson, my Mando at noon. And I'm like, all right, I'll sleep for 2 hours. I'll wake up. I'll go to mandolin. And then I had the thing where I was like, I should cancel. I should not cancel. It's going to cost me $77. You can't
yeah.
It's like a doctor. You can't cancel
I had a similar thing.
less than a day out. So I'm like, I'll just sleep. Then I wake up. Should I cancel? I don't cancel. Finally, I wake up. It's 11 o'clock, and I physically can't get out of bed. You know that feeling where you're like, I can't do it. I physically am unable to.
Yes.
So now I cancel at 11, but she's in the middle of a lesson, so she never responds. Whenever you cancel, you want that response.
Of course.
You want that, don't sweat it. Of course, I get it, you know.
Would she give you a pass or you got to pay?
I got to pay, which I'm
All right.
fine with. At this point, I'm like, I'll pay $5,000 to not go to a goddamn mandolin lesson on 90 minutes sleep.
I get it.
But my point is, I'm not even getting the satisfaction of the cancel.
Right.
Because I keep checking the text, being like, she hates me, she hates me.
And now you're really not sleeping.
Now there's no sleep, no nothing until Brooklyn. And so now I just get up. So I get out of the mandolin lesson, but I'm still just on no sleep.
Yeah.
Then I had to go, this is all yesterday, I had to go do Bennington with Canner, which we were going to plug our apartment show, but that got canceled because they double booked us. So now we're just there for no reason, other than it is fun and it was a great time. We had a good time. So that was
good.
exciting. But,
Bennington's the man.
oh, he's the best. And we worked, I thought he was mad at me. It's a weird thing. And he was like, I love you, don't be mad, whatever.
I thought he was mad at maybe I'll ask the same.
Yeah, it's nice. Let me know if you get an I love you, because it was really touching.
And I can't act, because if I don't get the I love you, I'm going to hate myself.
Yeah, good point. But
I won't do it.
It's all dad. I just came from therapy. It's all this dad business.
It's all Papa Roach.
I want a man to say, I love you.
Mandolin.
Yeah, I should have gone to that lesson.
You canceled. Your dad canceled yours.
My mandolin hates me now. But anyway, so I did that. Then I had to go meet up with Tom Dustin, who was in town. He was doing the Anthony Cumia show.
Wow, he's back.
He was in town a couple weeks ago doing Ari's storytelling show, which was a great time at the stand.
I'd like to hear about that.
I know, I don't even think I talked about it on the
I
pod.
don't believe you did. I'm curious. A lot of questions.
Well, because the same day you went and met Seinfeld.
That trumps Ari.
I
Sorry.
can't be like, hey, I got to tell you about the stand opening in a couple weeks. You're
Good
out
point.
here banging dicks with Seinfeld.
Yeah, both circumcised.
So any jizz. So Tom was here a couple weeks ago. Ari did his storytelling show at the stand. It's not even open yet. Completely fresh. What do you call that? Soft open.
Yes.
Soft asshole.
Not renovated still.
Yeah, and you went and got the tour.
Oh, yeah.
The club looks amazing. Folks, get ready, because the stand on 16th and Union Square,
Yeah, something like that.
it is going to be a doozy. Perfectly rectangle room, low ceiling. They have like these things, so it's going to be a bouncy, hot
Yep.
situation. Long, wide stage, but
Yep.
kind of short. The Mike D logo's there.
Perfect low ceiling. There's going to be a lot of albums recorded there. I can already smell it.
Oh, that club's going to be something big. Pizza oven, ton of pizza. I mean, this is going to be a special place, so get
Two
ready.
rooms, podcast room. It's in the middle of Union Square, heart of the city. This stand. I'm so glad we're a part of it. We should do a couple live eps there.
Yeah, well, we got the Village Underground. They might be a little, so we might have
A
to
little frosty.
stay loyal over there. But we should definitely do stand-up comedy a lot there.
Yes, yes.
It's always tricky with these multiple clubs.
I know.
And the thing, but I'm happy to be part of both of them.
Yes.
But anyways, we did that show. It was Ari, Big J, Sean Patton, and then Ari asked me to do the show, and I said, what if I bring Tom Dustin down? Because we got this Key West story we tell. I've told the story before by myself, but I was like, it's a lot better when you have both people.
Yes.
Because if you got a story that involves two comics, why not have both the comics tell the story?
And both funny dudes.
Yes. So I appreciate that. So Ari said, yeah, come on down, you son of a bitch. So I brought down Tom, and now he gets a little nervous. He doesn't spend a lot of time in New York. He's intimidated.
Why? He puts it on a pedestal. He's one of the funniest cats on the gook. Get in there, Tommy.
These people don't realize we got some of the best comics in the world, of course.
Of course.
But we got like 500 of the worst comics ever they're not even comics. They're fucking just meatballs.
Wait, what are you talking? Oh, it's in
New
the
York
city.
City.
Oh, yeah. Well, more than 500.
People are like, oh, I don't know, Dave Attell works there.
Right.
And you're like, yeah, but so does fucking, just bleep any of these names out.
Beep, boop, beep, 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 bop, beep, boop, beep, beep.
Yeah, I mean, that last one was clearly Gaffigan, but no, I'm kidding. He's one of the best, of course.
We love you, Gaffy.
Just felt like a long name. He's been around lately again, which is exciting.
Yeah, he's doing the pod scene.
Yeah, maybe we can get him on.
I guarantee we can get him on.
Boy, he is so good. Anyways.
Killer.
So anyways, I said, come on down. He comes down, and it's a big party feel. I mean, we went over there together. We did our pod. You, me, and Tom walked over there. I got a shitty bagel.
Yep,
And
bad bagel.
just a killer show. Ari just packs them out. I mean, there was a line down the street and around the corner. And
Amazing. People love Ari. Not sure why, but they love him.
Yeah, I know him. I love him because I know him personally.
Right.
But if I just watched his art, I would hate him.
Yeah, Artie Shafir.
Yikes.
Not great, but he's a mensch and a cute kid, and we love him. And it's so cool to be part of that. It's not done yet. The stand's still, there's still mud on the floor. You know, there's wires hanging. It's something fun to be part of that, like, new beginning.
Yes, sawdust, the whole situation. But great show. Nothing crazy happened. It was just a good show, and I feel like we really killed up there.
All right.
And it's a great story, and everything hit. It always feels good. Everything hits
Yes.
afterwards, and went to the diner after, and great time. But anyway, so then Tom leaves the next day. He leaves his jacket and passport. We had to ship him the passport. Now I need to get the jacket. So yesterday I do Bennington. I bring the jacket over to him. Then my niece is in town for her New York trip. They don't go to D.C. We used to go to D.C. when we were kids. Now everyone goes to New York.
All right.
So I went over. I met her. I was running around on no sleep. You feel like you're fucked up.
Oh, it's the worst.
I did a little Googling, and it said if you're not sleep, if you go one day without sleep, it's the equivalent of being 0.10 blood alcohol.
Oh, how about that?
Yeah, so I'm above the legal limit.
So you're not sober anymore.
It's kind of fun. I've said this before. I'm like, sometimes I'll just deprive myself of sleep just to be like, woo, feel a little kooky.
But the only problem is it's a cranky fucked up. You're not like,
Yeah.
whoa, let's get laid. You're like, I hate everything.
Yeah, I want to go to bed.
Right.
Which I felt that way a lot when I was drinking too.
Good point.
So
Good
what
point.
can you do?
But how you doing? Are you back on the wave?
I feel good. I came home last night, went to bed at 1 a.m., took a Tylenol PM again, slept till 10 a.m. So I feel like I'm back. And then I went to therapy. That always helps for about 12 hours, and then I want to kill myself again.
Sure.
But
Yeah.
anyway, it was quite a journey. I was in LA. I did the Dr. Drew podcast. Keep an ear and an eye out for that. That'll come out soon. And
He's a good egg.
nice guy, and what a setup they got over there.
Yeah,
These
they're killing it.
podcasts.
LA.
Look at this. We got gray shit. I don't even know how to say his name. It's hot as fuck.
Hot as balls. We got my phones on a tripod with with two books under it. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it stinks. We stink. We're working on it, though. Go watch the fucking YouTube. Get on the Patreon so we
Yeah.
can pay for some shit.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I think. Oh, I got the Venmo. Thank you.
Venmo.
Didn't you Venmo me?
Oh, the Patreon.
Yeah,
business.
yeah.
Yeah. We're ticking up slowly.
Tick. You guys are missing out if you're not on just the queef and the quoof and the quaff and the pods, the live eps. There's all kinds of goodies on there.
I'm going to be quite honest. I'm going to put it right on you here. I think you're crazy if you enjoy the show. You're not on $3. We have
Yeah.
the cheapest Patreon of any podcast.
Right?
It's too cheap. We're fucking idiots. So if you want to give us 5 or 6, that would be ideal.
But you won't even notice it missing out of your ACT.
No, we won't even notice. And we got the new live episode up there with Ari and Corinne and Chris Allen. We'll talk about that.
Yep.
And then what else
Tom
is up there?
Dustin is up there.
Tom
now,
Dustin's
some
up there. He tells a
video.
great story. All the video is up there. Full video episodes. So
Yeah, we're cooking.
suck your own dick.
Yeah, so you're back. You're sleep prived.
I'm
Prived should be a word.
deprived.
You got
Must be.
deprived.
privy.
Reprived.
Is privy something?
Privy
I'm privy to
is
that
something.
information.
Yeah.
Is that derivative of deprived?
maybe privy parts?
What the fuck does privy mean?
Privy is like your hip.
I mean, I know what it means, but I like, what's the orientation?
Yes, the origin.
Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
Privy.
Because it's double V, I think.
Anything with an E on the end of it sounds like it comes from something else.
Yes. Probably from Boston.
Wacky comes from
Icky.
whack. Oh, that's not a good example.
Kookie's from kook.
Faggy comes from faggot,
That's true.
right?
Yeah.
Not that I condone such language. Just trying
No. Just doing some word association.
Yeah, it was the only faggy word I could come up with. By the way, you don't hear faggy very much.
I
these
love
days.
faggy.
Yeah, you hear fag still. Even faggot is kind of out because it feels very harsh.
Oh, it's hard. The double G will kill you.
Yeah, it's like the N word is similar.
Right.
There's 2 G's in there.
Even-
gangsters.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Even bigot is a double G, and that feels harsh the other way.
Spigot.
Spigot hurts a little.
Yeah, that sounds like something.
Yeah.
But faggy, I don't hear that much around. And I'm hanging out with people that use such language, and I don't hear that.
Right. Yeah. I like this one. Remember this one? He's a little. That's
yes.
gone too.
If you're not watching at home, Mark is shaking his hand
Yes.
like Michael J. Fox.
Or Muhammad Ali.
Yes, who's dead?
Diversity.
Uh,
Parkinson's. That doesn't seem so bad, huh?
I think it's a bummer.
All right, out of all of
Definitely
them.
is a bummer.
I don't want MS. I'd rather Parky.
MS is like you whittle away to nothing, right?
Yes.
The muscles kind of die.
You're in a wheelchair. Parkinson's. You're shaking things up. You're the life of the party. You can't hold anything. It's not bad.
Yeah, it doesn't seem great because I've seen it up close. Like, I know
Yeah.
a couple people with it, and they're really wackadoo. And
Oh, I've never
so-
seen it in the flesh.
Oh, it's something else. But I saw a guy one time, he was speaking and he was all wackadoo. And then he did a thing where he was like, but if I really focus and get, zen, and he kind of like slowed it down. It was like, and it was like one of the craziest things I've ever seen. I was
Whoa.
like, God damn. But then it made me feel like, I'm like, well, why don't you just do that all the time?
Well, it's like the Force. It takes a second to really focus, I think.
Right. But that's another point about Star Wars, which I'm not a fan of. Why isn't he just grabbing everything all the time?
Yeah.
Why
Story
doesn't
of
he
my
end the
life.
whole war?
I know. Get lay, fingering chicks, or move the clit.
Yeah, can't he just be like, and then have the whole emperor fucking pass out or whatever,
Uh.
and fuck him in the ass?
I mean, it's an old hack joke, but it's like Superman when he picks up a car. He's like, ah! You're like, well, do you have the strength or do you not have the strength? You're like, which one is it?
I never heard that. That's good.
All right,
I like
that's
that.
something.
That could be something.
Yeah, but
Seinfeld will like it.
Oh yeah, still waiting on that lunch chair. But I feel like with Parkinson's, there's a ton of built-in jokes, like shaken or stirred. Come on, buddy, take a look. Everything. They got a million of them.
So you want a disease that allows you the most jokes?
Yes.
That seems like a good thing.
Yeah, cancer not funny. Parkinson's joke bag.
Yeah, cancer's tough.
Yeah.
If it's lung, you could be like, put some deodorant on. I can't breathe over here.
Oh,
That could
yeah,
be something.
I like
That's
that.
not bad. This is fun. That should be a bonus. Writing jokes for diseases, and then everyone with a disease can fuck their chemo money. You can give us the money.
Right. Hey,
You don't need it.
You got AIDS. You go, hey, the phone's dropping. My T-cell phone is out. All
Low
right.
cell service.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
something. Okay.
Maybe
we'll workshop
there's
it.
something with sickle cell in there. Sickle cell is dropping. Maybe that's better.
That's pretty good.
All right.
I don't know what sickle cell is.
That's a black people disease, which we
Ah.
don't get.
Is that right? We just can't get it?
I think every now and then, like one whitey will get it, but I think it's mostly Afro-Americane, which
Okay.
feels a little, discriminatory.
Yeah, fuck you, sickle cell. How about some love for the whites?
Brutal.
What other diseases are there?
Alzheimer's?
Yeah, Alzheimer's. You can go, I forgot to call you.
Yeah, there's a lot of those.
That's fine. All right, well,
All right.
we got to move on to some other business.
Yeah.
I mean, what have you been up to? I got more stuff, but I feel like I've been saying too many things.
Okay, I got a couple nuggets, but nothing juicy. I mean, it's hard to follow those Seinfeld shoes.
We'll figure something
All
out.
right,
We'll
all right.
get off on a tangent. We
Yes.
said faggy a bunch. That's something.
That helps, and a lot of rape talk.
Yeah, rape and fags.
First of all, I just want to give a
Jesus.
shout out.
Well, the show doesn't grow anymore.
Yeah. Luckily, it's all on video for people to cut it up and put it on the news. But I want to give a shout out to Comedy at the Carlson. Rochester was such a fun weekend. I'm not saying we're blowing up or anything, but every now and then they get just a little tinge of success. Like the hotel one weekend is very nice. It's not a Days Inn, and then one show like sells out, so you get a little of that jizz. So every now and then you get a little bit of gook. Jeez. You get a little bit of niceness. And I just want to say the weather was perfect. Rochester, underrated town, great club, great crowds. We had a black Chris Allen open. He was killing it. Mark, the owner, was super nice and took us out to dinner and everything. It was a great weekend. No flubs.
Last time I was in Rochester was with you and Chris Allen.
What was that?
The week before my wedding, you guys came and visited.
Oh, that's right.
It was during the Charlottesville.
That's right. Yes.
Where he lives.
And we had a lot of racial discussions.
We did in the parking lot. We got to the bottom of it, actually.
I think we solved it.
We did. We figured it out.
So here's my clinker, though.
Clink me up.
I'm in Rochester, upstate New York, hour flight, maybe 47-minute flight. I got a nice cushy 1 a.m.er, or 1 p.m. flight. You know, you can sleep in a little. You don't have to rush to the airport. Wake up, do a phone or pod at 10 a.m., head to the airport, get there for 11:50. I'm way too early. Can't wait. Board the plane. It's going to be great. I'm going to be home in Newark by 2 p.m., go right to my apartment, have the whole day on Sunday. The weather's great. Get on the plane. I got a leg room seat, feeling good. We're going to be sitting here for 20 minutes. We're backed up. You go, all right, 20 minutes, whatever. It's a 47-minute flight. Blow me. Praise Allah. Well, looks like it's a maintenance issue. We got to wait for the part, but it's on its way. It's coming right now. All right. Well, it's a 47-minute flight. Blow me. Praise Allah. Looks like we got to deboard the plane. God, deboarding. It's such a thing. Because now you don't know if it's going to take off at all.
Now, why are you deboarding? They don't want... It's too much.
The analog clock is ruined, or the windshield wipers are faulty, or the seat's not reclining. Something's wrong with the plane.
Doesn't it feel like this should be a thing of the past at some point?
Exactly. And you didn't check that when the flight came in, you know. And party's like, look, it's an hour flight. Let's just go for it.
Right. Exactly.
You know? How bad do we need that oil gauge?
Yeah, even if we start dropping, just coast.
Yes, coast.
Get me to Westchester. I'll walk.
Exactly. White Plains. I'll take it. Paramus. So now we're off the plane, and it's one of those shit shows where everybody's losing it. They're talking the poor desk guy. I feel for the desk guy.
Yeah.
It's not his plane, you know, but they hone in on him and they go, what the hell? I got my daughter's graduation and my son has got AIDS and sickle cell and he's shaky and paranoid and all this. So they go, hey, sorry. And I see this and I have a fun idea.
Okay.
They go, the plane's not taking off. Figure it out, folks. And I run. Everybody's yelling at this guy. So I run to the front gate. I go through security, through all that, through baggage claim, go back to the front gate, and I go right to the desk in the front. They're all yelling at the guy at the gate.
I see.
I'm at the front desk. So there's like 2 people in front of me. So I'm like, hey, this is pretty good. There was 800 people in that line. Here we go. So I noticed the lady is giving a lot of no's. She's going, no, sorry, we can't do that. So I look on the board. I see, there's a Delta flight leaving at 3 or something, or 4.
Okay.
I'm going to get on that. So I run to the Delta guy, and I go, hey, man, can I just get on this flight? I'm with United. Got canceled. He goes, no problem. Love it, no problem.
Yes.
That's rare. It's usually just a no. I got a no problem. Nice guy. He's like, it's my last day. We chatted. He's a college kid. And I go, all right, just hold a seat for me. He goes, no problem. I run back, and I get up to the desk, and I go, can you put me on that Delta flight? And she goes, can't do it. I go, why not? And she goes, it's full. And I go, well, I just talked to Sam over there, and he said it's not full. And she goes, really? And she hated me.
They don't expect you to do any research.
Exactly. But why tell me it's full when it's not full?
Because she doesn't want to deal with you. She wants to keep you on that flight.
I guess, but that flight's canceled.
I know, but she wants to keep you in the United universe.
I guess that's it. So she calls Sam, so I just see him pick up the phone.
She knows Sam?
Well, they call each other. They got a little telephone business.
Okay.
And he goes, yeah, I'm saving the guy. We got a few seats left. Put him on. And she was like, all right. Now she's pissed. Like, why are you mad? I'm trying to make this work, you coos.
Yeah, fuck you. What's her name?
I didn't get it. She had hoop earrings. She was dicey.
Sounds like a Beth. Fuck you, Beth.
Beth, you twat. So
hoops.
Now I'm on a Delta flight. Things are all right. I beat the rest of the group. You know, they're all still arguing with this guy.
That feels good.
Got to go back through security, whatever. Get to the Delta counter. Canceled.
Oh my word.
Canceled.
Why is it canceled?
There's something wrong with the airport. They can't land, so they're just canceling everything.
Word.
So now I'm like, mother of dick. So I don't know what to do. So they're going, all right, we're gonna have to put you in a hotel. You're gonna fly out in the morning. I'm like, shit.
Rochester, by the way, a shithole.
Shithole.
No offense if you're living in Rochester.
Yes.
But you live in a shithole.
So now I'm freaking out. Now I'm like, what am I gonna do? And the guy goes, all right, we got good news. We can get you to New York by like midnight. I'm like, God, I had sets that night. I had a whole thing. It's brutal. So I go, let me try something. This is where I heard your fat voice in my head.
Thank you.
I go down, I see JetBlue. They got a bunch of flights in New York. I'm like, how are they good? They're going to JFK. And I go, oh, interesting. Because Newark and LaGuardia are fucked. I don't know why. So I go to JetBlue and I go, hey, man, do you have a seat left on this thing? And he goes, we have one seat left. And I go, can I get it? And he goes, well, you got to get United to either switch you over or you got to pay for it. And I was like, well, what's it cost? And he goes, $260. And I go,
That seems high for Rochester. It should be
Well,
like $11.
the flight's in 20 minutes.
I know, but still, these airlines, they fuck us all.
Oh, they fuck.
Just get me to ride. It's 20 minutes. You won't even notice me. I don't want any food.
Exactly.
I'll lay in the aisle. Let me sit in the cockpit. I'll be fine.
Exactly. But they know they got you by the balls because it's right there. They know I want it, but
It's a horrible. I hate the whole thing.
hate the whole thing. So it'll be fucked eventually. Like the way cabs got fucked, I think airlines will get fucked.
They'll
at
be like
some
an
point.
Uber for planes.
Yeah, it'll happen.
Right.
And it's like the post office. You guys suck because you got no competition.
Maybe we should start it.
All
Or
right.
the Jet Goo, the Tuesdays with Stories airline.
Oh yeah.
You get free cum in the mouth and,
Sure. Anal, whatever.
I really want cum in my mouth.
Apparently. It's a running gag here. Gag. Hey. All right. So
Sucks to gag while you're running.
So I call United, and it's one of those calls. He goes, you might want to give him a call, but call him now because we're about to take off. We're about to board. I was like, all right. So I call him, and of course they go, no. And I give him a little cunty lip. I'm like, oh, it's so weird. You cancel on me, but you can't help me out. They're like, well, we'll try to give you a Delta. I'm like, well, Delta got canceled, but I need to get home. I made up all this thing about my wife's got cancer and her baby's got AIDS.
Right.
And she was like, I'm sorry, sir. So I got the credit. I got the Delta credit or a United credit.
That's not bad.
That's something.
By the way, every story you have that's a nightmare starts with United.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, we're on repeat here.
I hate United. Fuck you, United.
You keep flying United.
I know. I gotta be your Delta. I'm just gonna start doing that. I'm gonna pay the extra $8 and go Delta.
So we've had this 9 times. You gotta
I know.
actually stop saying, start doing.
Well, this is your voice again.
Thank you.
So I go back to the JetBlue guy, and he's a nice guy. I had a fun moment. He's like dealing with me, but he's kind of like he's like about to get off work, and his friend comes up and he goes, Charlie, oh my God, I haven't seen you in years. How was the bachelor party? And Charlie just shows him a picture of a naked stripper, and he's like, get that shit out of here. And it was a fun moment. Yeah. And I start laughing, and I go, you know what? Fuck it. I put the credit card down. I bought the flight.
That's the way to be.
I got home at 3:30, 4:30, whatever it was, had the whole night left. And it's just money. It's gone, and it's fine.
Yeah, and we're doing okay. There's never going to be a moment where you're going, if I had that $218 right now.
That's a
there
good
might be
point.
a moment. We might be homeless someday or whatever.
Oh, yeah,
But for the time being, there's nothing more valuable than being home.
You're right.
I
You're
felt that
right.
with the mandolin lesson. I'm like, I'll give you $5,000. I can't get out of bed. I want to sleep.
That's a good point. It's
You
a
got to
good
listen
point.
to that body
Yeah.
and mind.
So I had an awkward thing. I got to JFK, and JFK to my apartment is harder than Rochester to JFK.
Yeah, it's a haul.
It's a fucking U-Haul. I had a weird moment. I said, fuck it, I'm going to take the A train because I felt a little guilty about spending the money.
Sure.
I didn't want to get an Uber. So I took the A, and I'm on the A, and I was texting you, and we like to write a little profanity, and I wrote the N-word to you, as we do, and I look over, and this black guy saw it.
Oh, geez.
We're doing the two at the door move, we're both standing at the door. I got one side, he's got the other, and I'm just beep, 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 and a lot of exclamations. I put the A, not the ER.
Okay.
But he caught me, and he gave me a wild eye roll.
Well, you got to say, this is my black friend Joe.
I thought about that, but isn't that worse? I'm calling it to a black guy. I think it's less offensive to call a white guy the N-word.
Well, first of all, you weren't calling me the N-word, were you? You probably, you guys were like, hey, what's up, N-word?
Yeah, it was one of those.
But I think, boy, I don't know. That's tricky. Call in.
He gave me the eye roll. He seemed okay with it because he didn't know the situation, so I felt like I'm going to leave him not knowing the situation. I don't want to start giving him facts.
But I think if you're calling somebody that over the phone, it's clearly a term of endearment. If you're talking about a third person, if you were saying that Beth is the real N-word.
Right, I agree, but I don't think he read. I think a black guy just consents when the word is near.
It's like an alert.
Yeah.
Like a spidey sense.
Right, rock spidery sense.
Yes, a widow.
Yes, Black Widow.
I forgot the black part. I knew widow made sense.
Yeah.
Got to say Black Widow.
Can't forget the blacks.
Damn it. Or the Holocaust.
True.
And 9/11. You gotta remember all those things.
Don't forget the Alamo.
Well, one's never forget, one's never again, I remembered.
And then Alamo is wait.
Remember.
Remember.
That's just remember. Alamo is remember.
Yes.
9/11 is never forget. And then Holocaust is never again.
Oh, okay.
They're all a little shifty.
Never again I don't care for because things happen. You can't just say never again.
Well, you got to say we can't let that happen again.
Sure.
That's the idea.
I guess, but these kooks keep popping up.
Voss has a Star of David with never again on it. And then one time we were at the barbecue and DePaulo goes, yeah, he got that up to featuring at the Stress Factory.
Ah, that's great.
That was a good one. They gave it to him, is why we said it. like after a set, they had to fucking put in never again.
Woo! Boy, you wonder why these guys are struggling. So, yeah, that was the N-word on a train. So, you go. I've been hogging.
N-word on a train. That sounds like a Hitchcock film. Well, I was out in, oh boy, I don't even know where to get going here. I was out in that, let me tell you this LA snippet, which is fun.
Give it to me. I love the, what do you call that?
Tinseltown.
Thank you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I used La La Land already. City of Angels.
Ah, the City of Angels. I love Los Angeles. I really do. It's a great city. Can we get the AC on? I might take my own life in here.
I might take my pants off.
I'm really sticking to everything here. No big deal if not.
Take my pants, please.
We'll pause this.
All right.
Pause
well,
it, unless you guys
want
want to see Brazil. The fans might want to see how the T cells are made.
Yeah. Don't fall. Is that how you normally do it? You have to get up on the chair?
My battery's dead on the remote.
Oh, wow.
Is that the whole issue? I could have done that an hour ago.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys were cooking. I didn't want to...
Oh, we're cooking and we're cooking.
Cooking. We're boiling.
I think this is going to make a difference. I think this thing is about to turn into a classic here.
Yeah. This is like the Amistad.
That feels good. All right. Never again. Do they have one? Does Amistad have one?
They need one.
Never Amistad. No, fuck. I'm a little off today. I guess came from therapy. I'm all giddy.
Therapy will do it. Because therapy's like getting the garbage out, So now you got an empty garbage can.
But here's the problem. Don't you want to harness the post-therapy? Because within 12 minutes, I'm back to hating myself. Everything he says, I'm like, okay, I feel great. I see it so clearly. And then a half hour later, I'm like, I got to take my own life.
You know what it's like? When you work out, for that day, you're ripped.
Yes.
And then it just fizzles.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's same with sex. Right after you come, I'm like, I feel like $1 billion.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, did I come too hard? Did I come too much? Is he mad at me? You know?
Right. I'm the opposite. After I come, I want to get out of there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. With myself and with a lady.
Yeah. I have to stay. I'm married.
Sure.
I like her, too.
Yeah. I mean, I like it's just my own. I'm just like, I need to leave. I don't want to deal with anything.
Yeah, it's hard. It's tricky. Life is tricky. But anyways, I was in Los Angeles, and I did the Dr. Drew, which was fun. So then Tuesday, I like to have a day with nothing. I got nothing planned. Sarah and I, we get up, we have breakfast. We stayed over in Sherman Oaks, had a great time.
Airbnb?
Hiked around. No, Red Roof Ramada.
Ooh.
It wasn't bad.
I don't mind a Ramada.
But we had been sleeping at my friend Derek's house for like 5 days. He's got 2 kids. We're waking up at 6 a.m. We're sleeping on the floor.
Brutal.
So finally, he's like, I gotta fuck. I gotta go have a bed.
Fuck
and
these kids.
Yeah. So they wouldn't let me.
Yeah, that's understandable.
So, anyways, we go over there and we go to the Los Feliz golf course, the little par 3 from Swingers.
Swingers. Goofy.
Yeah, and it's right down the street from Chris Walsh, where I normally stay, my dear friend. So Sarah and I are having a coffee, waiting for Chris Walsh to show up to golf. I'm sitting, I got a tea, she's got a coffee. I look up, and I see a guy jogging up the street, and I notice the T-shirt is the Comedy Addict logo from Bloomington, Indiana. And it's a distinct logo with the stairs and the thing. I go, that's a Comedy Addict. I think that's so I'm staring at the shirt. I realize it is Comedy Addict. I look up, and take a guess who it is. New York comic, visiting L.A.
I'm going to go Tom Takar.
Tom Takar, you got it!
Because he's from there, I think.
You got it. Tom Takar
Wow.
is randomly. He lives here in New York.
What
He's
the
just
hell?
jogging up the street. And I go, whoa, look at this.
Hole in one.
So he stops. I go, what are you up to? He goes, I'm jogging to the golf course. He's carrying 1 golf ball. He's like, I'm jogging to this golf course. I go, well, we're going. Join us.
Yes.
So he said, and then I see it in his eyes. I know that feeling of when you're like, you got a plan. You know me. I'm a nut. So any kind of wrench, you're like, it could be your 3 best friends in the world. You're
I get it.
I really have been looking forward to golfing by myself. So I did that. Then I thought I went too hard.
Right.
And I was like, if you don't want to, don't join. I mean, get out of here.
Yes.
And then I could feel like he was like, well, you don't want me to come? And I was like, I really want you to come.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to come, don't come.
That's comics in a nutshell. You can go all the way one way, then skid out the other way. We're just skidding neurotices.
Oh, there was skid marks in my pants. But
Mark.
so he goes, what the hell? So he sits down, and then Chris Walsh joins us, and they're good because they're both close, dear friends that you can mix and match. There's no
Yes.
like, this guy coming, he's a bit of an ass. You know how you have to preface people?
Yeah,
There's certain friends we have that you got to be like, he's cool, but he's
Yeah.
going to be scowling and yell at you, and he says retard a lot, whatever.
Right. But that's a great quality in a guy. The mashable guy. You can
Yes.
just throw him anywhere. You can put him in here, put him in there. Yeah. Good quality.
Nice people. There's no way Tom's going to swing and Chris is going to be like, boy, what do you, what's your mother, a fucking piece of shit, whatever.
Yeah. Parkinson's, horror.
Yeah, so we go, this is going to be a great group. So we got a good foursome. We golf together. It's me, Sarah, Takar, Chris Walsh, and we're yucking it up. We're having some fun. We're having some good hits. Just a great time. My problem this week is all my stories are, it was really nice. I got a flat tire and my father hit me or whatever.
Well, life is horrible. Life is a struggle, as we said. A little niceness is good. I think the kids will like it.
Well, I did have a hospital situation. You want to hear about that?
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm curious. Where was Takar going? Did he blow off his aunt?
He's jogging to the golf course. He's staying with his sister.
But he was just going to play alone.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, that's not bad. Okay. I was worried he missed meeting his ex-wife or something.
No, he's going to golf by
All
himself.
right.
And I said, hey, join us there.
Perfect.
Where is he? Pakistani? Afghani? I have no
I think
idea.
he's half a pack.
Indian.
Yeah.
Is it Indian? Can't tell.
Call in if you know. He's half. I don't think he's a full.
Yeah, I don't know what he is.
Takar. What is Takar generally,
I
Briz?
think it might be Indian.
Thakkar.
He listens. He'll tweet us, I think.
We don't see race or whatever.
Pakistani,
Might be a
you're saying?
Pakistani.
Yeah, I don't know. He says it in his act, but I can't remember. Anyways, funny guy.
Yeah, also known as Tom Brady, but that didn't take.
Formally, yeah. But anyways, so we golf. But I'm up in Seattle. First, I went to Seattle because I was going to see Brandi Carlile, one of my favorite artists. I think I'm wearing her shirt right now.
Yeah, you got that right.
She had a birthday show June 1st at the Gorge Amphitheater. Have you been to the Gorge?
I have. It's stunning.
It is spectacular out there in George Washington. Now, folks, if you're a fan of music and life and earth, get yourself a pair of tickets to a show, even if it's a band you hate, whoever it is. Dave Matthews plays there every year, and Mumford & Sons, a lot of that kind of style.
Yeah.
But we went to the Brandi Carlile show, and I had been there to visit once to check it out, but never for a show.
Yeah.
And what a sight, what a time.
Spectacular.
It was Sarah and I was supposed to go with my friend Derek, who we talk about a lot, but his kid, Joey, same name as me,
Sure.
he got asthma, had to go to the hospital, so it threw a whole wrench in the day.
Uh-oh.
So he's in the hospital with the tubes and the business.
Oh, wow.
And,
He had a real attack in AA.
Yeah, he was hit with the shit, but it was kind of fun because by the time we got there, he's already been fixed or whatever.
Oh, good.
He's just there to like keep an eye on him, you know? So by the time you get there, you're like, this is just fun. I was whipping him around and blowing his nose and making him sit on my face. All the fun stuff you do with a kid.
I'd be worried to fuck him up. You know, he's got
No.
asthma. You're throwing him around, throwing him up and down. He can't breathe.
I think he was faking. I don't know what was
Okay.
going on, but I was doing armpit farts, which I just did. It's a go-to. And this kid is just howling laughing for 4 days straight.
It's a good move.
But never one time he didn't go, yeah, no, I know the armpit. I get it.
wow, what a
Just
life.
Crying like he's got they're putting shots in his ass and
Yeah.
cream on his eyes, and I'm just going, and he's like, ah! It was pretty amazing.
That is amazing, especially with comedy, because everything fades.
Yeah, but he just kept going with it. And
Wow.
then what's interesting is a real fart, that's like hit or miss.
Huh?
I'm like, you're going to shit. Like, listen to this thing. I'm like, and he's like, grow up. So I'm like, all right, I can't tell what's what with this guy.
I
but-
kind of respect. He's got taste. He's got his own comedy way.
Yeah, he likes an armpit fart. So if you meet him, throw him an armpit fart. He'll love it.
Yeah, but that gorge though, I mean, it is breathtaking. It's lunch. I did some festival there, and just the drive to the gorge was insane.
It's gorgeous.
Yes.
Well, it's so pretty, and it's in the summer. We drove from Seattle to out to Moses Lake. They had a hotel. So I got involved with the Brandi Carlile group. They put you all in one hotel.
Oh, you're in the group.
And you got to see, it's like, you know, there's like cliches or whatever, where there's like, for a reason, stereotypes. It was me and Sarah and 100% lesbian women who all were wearing Birkenstocks and driving Subarus.
There you go.
I mean, like, dead on.
Oh,
Every
yeah.
single couple was wearing Birkenstocks. There was one big lady
Yeah.
and one kind of hot lady.
Yeah.
And they all had Birkenstocks and Subarus. And I was like, this is hilarious. I mean, this is like dead on.
Dead on. It's short hair and they're probably all synced up period-wise.
Yeah, it was like 100% on, but we had a great time. They were all super nice, and we went over there. Killer show. Killer.
Really?
It was amazing. Magical show. You should go see her. The whole thing. Blah,
Sunset?
blah, blah. Sun setting.
Oh,
the whole thing.
that's
The gorge.
lunch.
The sun shining. We had killer seats. We were 19 rows from the stage. Not center, but a little kicked over there.
Mm-hmm.
And she played some great covers. She played, John Denver, Country Road.
Ooh.
Take Me Home. And everyone's singing along with the sun and the thing.
Ah, magical.
It was just a magical time, and then went back to Seattle and just hung out. It was great. I love my niece and nephew. They're fun. I was whipping them around and having some fun. We had all kinds of birthday. Everyone got their own birthday cake, so we put on about 12 pounds, and
I wonder if
I'm
any
refluxing.
gal thought Sarah was like, hey, look at that Sarah lady. Like, I wonder if she was a hot number.
Oh, good point.
Yeah.
Well, one
I
of
bet.
the funnest parts was in between the opener. They play all this ladies rock, because Brandy's a real ladies, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they're playing all these hits, like "What's Love Got to Do with It" and "Bobby McGee" by Janet Jackson. We were all singing out in the crowd. It was really fun. I had some good bonding moments with these Subarus.
You got no dyke eye or anything? No stink eye?
I think there might have been some stink, but I'm singing along to all these ladies songs. So I think they were like, "He's one of us,"
He's
you know.
in. He's a gay.
But there was one guy, I hated this guy. He had a shirt. He was an old guy, and he's wearing Birkenstock. And he had a white shirt with an American flag with a peace symbol.
Mm-hmm.
And it said, Donald Trump is a big, goofy, ignorant, dangerous man. It had it on both sides.
Oh, yeah.
It just felt like, and I agree.
That's a
but
lot of
I
words,
just felt
though.
like, get out of here, you fucking. It's so on the nose.
Yeah,
and then he
you're
would do
trying.
this thing. He would stand like this and kind of like look around like that. And you're like, we all get it. And then he would walk all the way up and down the aisle, and then he would just stand places. Like, you could tell he just wanted people to be like, hey.
Right.
And I'm just like, get out of here, you putz. You fucking. I'm like,
What a
it's
dork.
for another time. We're trying to rock and roll
Yeah,
here.
you nerd.
Which I appreciate that everyone else is just rocking and rolling. But I do get nervous that I'm like, I'm straight whitey, I'm the devil or whatever.
Sure.
But everyone was very welcoming. And then it doesn't hurt that I'm like, what's love got to do? And then I was fucking going nuts during Brandy. So it was fun and fine, and everyone gets along great. And
All right.
it's fun to go to big events with a lot of people because everyone's getting along fine. The internet, it's all internet. It's all
Yeah.
Twitter horse shit.
People are bonding. People are in love. Twitter is a hate-fueled cesspool.
I hate it. Don't tweet at me. Well, tweet at me nice things. I love it. I appreciate
Sure.
it. But all this stuff, I'm a cuck, fag, whatever the fuck.
I know.
Get lost, you fucking loser.
Everybody's a kook and a nut. It gives them a personality, I think, having something to hate.
Give them something. I might have one other thing. I think fuck. That might be it.
I gotta tell you. So I got Chris Allen town, fat Chris Allen,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm getting him some spots. I'm taking him around. I'm showing him the sights and whatnot.
We did the pod.
Did the pod, and we're doing bananas this weekend. So, I'm just showing him a fun time in the Big Apple, and we're hanging out at the cellar. And, when you got a friend in town, you want to really bring out the red carpet. So
Sure.
I got him on New Jokes. I'm like, he's doing 5. I'm at the cellar hanging. I'm hanging later than I normally would. I usually do the spot and I leave.
Uh-huh.
But with him, we got tahini and fucking hummus coming, and we're all hanging out. It's great. But finally, it's like 2 a.m. I'm like, all right, we got to go home. I got to go home. He's got an 18-mile subway ride back to Brooklyn. We're walking past the Fat Black. This is 2 nights ago. The door's open. Sitting at the bar is Sam Morrill hoisting a tequila. He goes, get in here.
Oh, wow.
And you're half like, hey, Sammy, but you're also like, there goes sleeping.
Yep.
That's it. I've already had a couple beers. I'm going in here. One drink. All right, I'll have a drink. That turned into 17 drinks. Liz shows up. Now we're shit talking. We're slurring. We're spilling. We're bumping into each other. We got headlocks and noogies.
That sounds like fun.
It was a great time. The sun's coming up now, and I'm like, I got stuff to do in the morning. What was I thinking? But it was super fun, and it's crazy. We used to do that every night.
Yeah.
It's insane how we lived.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense when you're in your 20s. You
I
gotta
guess.
rip it up a little bit.
But I got to get up and tweet. I got to get up on Instagram. I got to get up and write a joke. I got emails. I got a phone call, but I guess we didn't have all that back then.
No, I guess not. Or I didn't care.
I didn't care,
I
yeah.
just don't care now. I get some problem. But
So now me and Sam leave the bar at 5. I walk him to the train. Now we're talking to the train for 3 hours.
You're talking to the train.
We tug at the train.
Ah.
You know, like, oh, it's not here yet. Hang out with me till the train goes. All right, that's
gotcha.
another 40 minutes.
I thought you had peyote and you're talking to the train.
I've been there.
Yeah, me too.
I've ran a train. But so eventually I get home. It's like 6:20, you know, and the girlfriend's like, what's going on? You know, and she's got to be up in 10 minutes to go to the Equinox. So I'm like, what am I doing with my life? You take 12 Tylenol. I took some CBD oil just to try to, you know, knock myself out.
Sure.
And I fall asleep at 7. You wake up at 3. I got therapy at 3:45. So I bolt to therapy. I'm like fat-faced, puffy, hungover. Nothing worse than being at therapy hungover because it's like you're there for that you know what I mean? Like that's the reason I'm fucked up is because I drank and now I'm drunk at therapy.
But another side way of looking at it is that's the best time. That's the best place to be if you are hungover.
That's a good point.
That's better than, you know, barfing in your sister's asshole.
Right. At least I'm trying to. I didn't cancel. I still went and I was trying to make it better. But yeah, he was making fun of me and that was fun. So then I did a podcast. But man, that no sleep hangover with shit to do, there's nothing worse.
Yeah, it's not a great feeling.
The anxiety goes through the roof. The insecurities go way up. Everything spikes.
Well, the problem I always had was the only way to get out of the hangover is have a couple beers.
Exactly.
And then it stopped. I've talked about this before. I was hungover or drunk for 10 straight years.
Yeah. Saying high school was like that. College was that.
Yeah, man, it's an issue.
I know. And they say every drink of alcohol hurts the body in some way. So you just think how much we hurt.
Yeah.
The body, and I still drink.
I was listening to Duff McKagan on WTF. Highly recommend. Great listen.
Guns N' Roses?
Yeah, but his pancreas swelled up to the point it's the size of a football, and it erupted.
Whoa.
And like all his shit that you digest and shit in there just started spilling out all over his body. And I guess it leaks down to his quads, like your legs hurt.
What?
He was like, he's like, something, kill me, fucking kill me.
It
And
hurt.
then, like, luckily it went down, and like it was like a miracle type of thing.
Oh,
he was 30.
my God. What?
Yeah, he just drank. That's how much he drank. But that's the stuff. This is why it's tough getting sober sometimes, because everyone that drinks does someone worse.
Right.
You're like, well, that guy's fucking. My pancreas isn't swollen.
Yeah, he's a football. I'm more of a, softball or tennis ball.
And so you're you're like, there's always somebody drinking worse. But I listened to that. I was like, this is crazy. It made me feel good to not drink.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
saved his life.
And again, I'll still go drink. On the road, it's different, though, because you're in a hotel, you can sleep in, you got nothing really to do. But when you're in the city, I feel like it hurt me more.
Yeah, you want to have a life. You want to be kind of domesticated. in your day.
Yes. So, yeah, that was it. But, man, did we put some tequila back. And, boy, that's why smoking weed is pretty good. I'm not good with the weed, but you don't get hungover.
But now it feels like, isn't there a weed that's like, I don't feel like drinking, but I want to feel like I had drink? There's like very specific weeds now.
It might be a strand.
Yes, the stand.
Indica, sublimaca, what's the indica?
Indigo girls?
No, indica and sativa.
Ah.
Yes.
A lot of people were wearing those at the concert.
Oh, yeah.
Sativas.
Sativa, that's a black chick I fucked. But, yeah. So, yeah, I'm back, though. I'm back. It was like you had your sleepy day. I had my hungover day yesterday.
Yeah, I was all fucked up, but it was fun. I feel good to be back, and I'm trying to accept. I feel like I was talking to my therapist about this. I'm the victim of my own choices. I'm like, I'm on the road too much. I'm so tired of being on the road. I'm only home 3 days a week. But I got to start being like, yeah, I'm on the road. It's nice. Yeah, I'm home. It's nice to be home. And I go on the road, and that's nice.
That's true. And you're doing cool shit. You're in L.A. You're at Dr. Drew's pod. You're doing the improv with this and that. I mean, you're at Brandy Carlisle at the Gorge.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting. Very, very thrilling. I feel like I'm taking a corner, though. I'm coming around. I was depressed for like 3 straight months.
Yeah.
Dr. Drew, I was talking to him about reflux. He's like, reflux isn't shit.
What?
He's like, you got anxiety. He's like, you got to figure out how to relax. He's like, and I was like, well, what about throat cancer? He's like, that's if you're smoking and drinking and have reflux for 10 years. He's like, I'm not worried about you. So I had 2 different doctors that are like, I'm not worried, you're fine.
And these are 2 prestigious Jews.
Famous
here.
doctors, yeah. So I'm still doing the diet and staying healthy, but I think so much of it was panic and anxiety and anger. I got all this anger. I'm trying to relax.
The silent killer, that mental stress, it eats you alive.
Yeah, and I'm just walking around. I just want to fight everybody. You know that feeling? I gotta try to get it together.
Yeah. Every now and then, putting on some gloves and sparring might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, I might have. I should spar my aunt or something.
Yeah, sure. Brazil will take a hit.
Yeah, Brazil. I bet you're toughish. No, I don't know why I said that.
I could have told you that.
Yeah.
It was a nice idea.
I don't know what time we started, by the way. We have no. What time did we start?
What
All I
are
know
we
is the
at?
second hand.
Yeah.
50. Oh wow, 5-0. We better make some stuff up.
Oh, jeez.
Well, let's talk about. This is interesting. We talked about this.
Please.
Well, this could be. I wanted to do this as a bit, so I don't want to just say. But what? You ever? Why did we get educated on how to make women come? They do like sex education of like.
That's a great idea.
Here's a condom. Put a condom on, but I'm like, we talked about this on the pod a couple weeks ago. Or maybe it was last week. With the clit rubbing, no one told me you're supposed to stimulate the clit.
Of course.
Why didn't somebody say that?
This is another one of your great ideas here, Fatty. I love it.
I mean, like, I literally, it wasn't until my wife was like, I'm going to play with myself. And I was like, what? What are you, bored? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Then she starts rubbing her clit, and I'm like, I was supposed to be doing that? And then I look back, I'm like, I've had sex with over 9 women.
Sure.
Just kidding.
And men.
Way more than that. But I was like, I never touched any clits. I never touched a clit in my life.
I was all clit.
Nobody told me about the clit. I thought you just fucked and there was something inside.
Oh, man. You never had a high school girlfriend who made fun of you?
No, I don't think they knew, because no one's telling them either.
Oh, girls they know, dude. They're in the bathtub pouring that water on there with the legs spread since the 80s.
Well, maybe they felt bad for me or something. They just thought I was retarded. But this is also why I've only fucked 4 women multiple times. I was all one and done.
Right.
And I think they were like, this guy doesn't know about clits.
Interesting.
But
Never again.
I have a theory. This is a good thing to do sexually. When you meet a woman, say, oh, you know what my thing is? I like to watch women masturbate.
Yeah.
Because then you can see how they like it touched and rubbed.
Yes.
Because some do a circular, some are doing a back and forth, some are a vibrator, some are putting a thumb in their ass.
I would argue a lot of girls I know, I go, do you watch porn? They say, I watch women on women. And I think it's because for once in their fucking life, they need to see somebody who knows how to work a vag.
Right.
It's almost like they need it.
But I think that should be part of the education. They should
Of course.
sit down and go, all right, here's what you got to do, boys. You got to, because that eating pussy, I always liked it.
Yeah.
But I was licking the hole and the taint and the nipple and the bush. I just lick bush.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, am I doing it? I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, I was licking thigh. But here's the thing. I was lucky enough to have the cunty high school girlfriend who gave me the whole rigmarole. And also, I watch porn. I've Googled it. I've Googled how to stimulate the clit, which is like a nerdy thing, but I think it helped. But I think school sucks. They teach you how to do fucking algebra. I've never used... Change a tire, change the oil, write a check, open a savings account, build a house, all that shit. Teach us that.
Yeah, everyone made fun of the Votech kids. They thought they were retarded. Vocational technical schools.
Oh, I never heard of Votech.
That's like where you go in like a tech school.
Yeah, like we had a different name for that. Not
Kraft Services.
No,
Kraft
no.
Mac and Cheese.
No.
Robert Kraft.
He's good.
Lens Crafters.
No. Shit. Trade school.
Trade school.
Trade
Same thing.
school.
Tech school.
Okay, yes.
But trade school I thought was like after high school.
Yeah.
That's like a trade school.
Oh, maybe
we had like
you're
a
right.
technical high school, and then you could graduate that and then go to trade school also, I guess.
Well, it's funny because we all take all these big majors and whatever in college, but these plumbers and carpenters, that's a big thing that AI can't do. AI can't plumb. You got a big turd in there. You need a guy with a little wherewithal. And he's got 8 wrenches going, and he's got some arm grease and a forearm hair.
Right.
I think we do this thing in society where we go, oh, those guys are beneath us. They're blue-collar loser dorks. Those guys are awesome.
Yeah.
They're working with their hands. They're in there. They're doing shit we can't do.
I did a little plumbing back in the day.
Is that right?
Yeah, well, I got 2 uncles that are, what they call it? There's a journeyman, there's like a master.
Apprentice.
There's a journeyman, master, and an emperor. I don't know, but my uncles are high up, but I went with them, and I would do a thing. And
Really?
yeah,
This is all
occasionally.
news?
Oh, I did some plumbing. I
You
did a lot
plumbed?
of stuff. I did some framing, some plumbing, some bartending, and some...
Framing? Who'd you frame? Rabbit?
Great film, by the way.
Great. Zemeckis.
Bob Hoskins.
That's right.
Terrific. Although his accent comes out a few times.
Please.
That's pretty good.
Not bad. That's all I got.
I got chicken.
Who? Don't forget the tractor beam.
Well, I do more of a jet. I do the Jetsons.
Oh, that's
A tractor
classic.
beam I can... Is that one?
I think that was it. It kind of sounds like the beginning, like you're about to hear a Hendrix song. And then...
But anyways, we should
love
teach
it.
the kids to clit.
I love it.
Clit stim.
Fuck vocational. How about vagcational?
Now we're talking. We should
Uh-huh.
start a school.
I love it. Get the clit going. Women will be happier. Men will get laid more. This could save America.
Yeah, ladies, call in, write in, tell us what you want us to do to your pussies, and
See, you didn't tap the clit for a while. I was the opposite, where I went too hard. Because I was the dumb dude going, oh, if this feels good, you should mash it and twist it and tweak it and rub it.
some like a mash though. I've done some noodling where I'm kind of finagling. Well, now I've admitted we know who we're talking about now because I never did it before. But I'm doing some light touching.
Yeah.
And then the lady takes over and is really in there, like
Right.
pressure. I'm not putting enough pressure. I thought a tease would be nice, like a
Yeah.
little tinkle dinkle.
I think it depends on the clittle.
Yes.
Because, I've mushed and I've gotten yelled at for the mush. Like, what are you doing? Slow down. But then sometimes, this is how complex these cunts are. Mm-hmm. The vagina,
cunts.
not the women. Some of them, in the beginning, they go soft, go. And then once you get riled up, they're like, hit it, baby. And I'm like, how am I supposed to know when you want it ramped? So ladies, I get it. We're idiots and we're dumb and we're gorillas and animals, but tell us, we'll do. We want to please.
You need the extra gear.
Yes.
Speaking of gear, I've always wanted in the movie, in Back to the Future, when the Libyans are chasing him, he's doing like 75, and then he's like, let's see if you bastards can do 90, and he goes, "Gah," and he like does another gear. I'm like, what gear was that? Were you in third gear when you were doing 70 miles an hour?
Maybe he had Nas.
It's kind of like, I'm like, I don't think this,
That's
I don't know
true.
what that gear was there.
He's got an extra gear.
That's neither here nor there. Some gearhead will write to me.
Richard Gere.
He's nice. Remember they got mad at him at 9/11?
Oh, yeah, and the
was
gerbil
fun.
up the ass.
Oh, yeah. That's fun. There's no need to get mad at that.
No,
I got one
maybe
up there now.
Maybe the gerbil got upset.
Well, let me tell you about some dates, if I may. Can I tell you about a
Please.
couple dates?
Well, you
I
got some
have?
hot dates now that you're working the clit.
I hope so. Well, this what day is it? Oh, tonight I'm at the Fat Black Pussycat with Sarah Talamash, Greg Stone, and
Nice.
you can come do that. And next Tuesday I'm at the Fat Black Pussycat again, and you can see me there. My buddy Johnny Beaner's in town. He's doing. You know him?
I don't think I
Johnny
know the
Beaner?
bean head.
Very funny comic. Anyways, and then Skankfest, we're doing a live Tuesdays. That's Sunday.
You got that right.
Sunday the 23rd. We haven't plugged that at all.
Yeah. Well, the tickets are sold.
Okay, well, come see us. If you're
Yeah.
going to Skankfest, Sunday, June 23rd, we'll be there. Providence Comedy Connection, June 27, 28, 29. Come on out for that, for God's sakes. And then Gotham Comedy Club, July 12th and 13th, right here in New York City. For the God's sakes, if you're in New York, come to this show.
That's going to sell out.
And then I got, just announced, I'll be at Just for Laughs Comedy Festival in Montreal. I'm doing a couple of my own shows. I don't know which dates yet, but come up there. That'll be July 26, 27, 28 in Montreal. And then August is a huge month. Side Splitters, Tampa, Denver Comedy Works, Acme in Minneapolis, Omaha Funny Bone. Come keep me company. I'm going to be sad out there on the road
These
a lot.
are great rooms, though. You're cooking on the road, fatty.
Yeah, so come by comedianjoelist.com, Gotham Comedy Club, Montreal Comedy Festival, Tampa, Denver, Minneapolis, Omaha.
Oh, I'm jealous. I wish I was going to Montreal.
I
What
know,
a
me
town.
too. I want to do a live pod up there.
I would love to. I haven't been there. Maybe I pissed somebody off in the old Canuck town. But hey, I'm at DC Draft House this weekend with Umar Khan. Fun room, fun city, fun group. Then I'm at Salt Lake City at the Wise Guys. I'm at Buffalo Helium, Indianapolis Helium. I'm doing Cap City again, Denver, Sacramento Punchline, all on marknormancomedy.com. We got some hot stuff. We're cooking. I feel like we're in the zone. We got mentioned on Fighter and the Kid. You're on Rogan. I'm blowing sign. Things are cooking. So hit the Patreon. A lot of queefs, a lot of live, a lot of fun.
Tell some friends and go watch the YouTube. Get
Yes.
those YouTube clips going. I don't know how you
Yes.
do it. Wait, we don't know how to do it.
We don't know what we're doing.
Go watch the YouTube, spread it around, retweet it, fucking comment a bunch, write horrible things on there about
Please.
somebody. I want to get some news stories. or
Share it. Tell a gay. Come see us live. Vagcational. And praise Allah. We love you.